Hello everybody, thank you all very much for tuning in. It's Beer Monster o'clock. And got something a little bit different for this one. I've been to Sainsbury's and got a beer from their specially selected range. And it's an Easter beer and it's called Hop Cross Bun. It's not Easter yet, but I did notice on Boxing Day my local Tesco's had all Easter eggs and that on the shelf. Yeah, they don't get all the Easter stuff in really early, don't they? Including the beers. So I thought we'd give it a go anyway. It's a beer, so I'm going to review it. And yeah, I really do like a hot cross bun, as you can probably tell by my sexy man breasticles. So yeah, I thought I've got to give it a go. See if it actually tastes like hot cross buns or whether it's more of a sort of novelty beer, like a lot of these types of beers tend to be. But yeah, there's only one way to find out really, isn't there? This cost me £1.49 in Sainsbury's, as I said. It's in the Taste the Difference range, as you can see there. It says it on the bottle cap as well. And it's brewed by, it says brewed and bottled by Hall and Woodhouse, Dorset, England. So obviously they're collaborating with the Sainsbury's Taste the Different range. It says on the front, subtle hints of nutmeg and cinnamon. You've got, it says a seasonal edition, so I think you can only pick this up at Easter. There is a little bit of seduction on the back. Let's have a read of it and see if me sexy man breasticles get aroused. Right, it says an easy drinking beer with a robust bready notes, brewed in the heart of Dorset. The toasted malt base provides hints of caramel and dried fruit, producing colour and flavours reminiscent of hot cross buns. A deep amber ale has notes of spice, nutmeg and cinnamon and dried fruit, and pairs well with delicious pulled pork and carrot cake. Served lightly chilled. I don't really do the whole pairing beer with food. But yeah, I know some people are into that sort of thing. So there you go, pulled pork. So it's an amber ale then. I wasn't too sure actually what type of beer it was. But now we know it's an amber ale. Anyway, I was 4.5% ABV as well. And did I mention, I did mention the price, didn't I? Let's crack it open. Shut up, crack it open. There we go. Where's my glass? Let's get it in the glass. What is it, a little bubble poking out of that? Right, let's get it in the glass and see what we think of it. See if I rate it. If you've tried this beer, as always guys, before, let me know in the comments what you think of it. What score would you give it out of 10? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? It's always nice to hear your opinions, guys. Right, ooh, a little bit aggressive with the pour there. Yeah, it's kind of like a coppery amber colour for me. It's got like a tanned head, as you can see. Nice levels of carbonation. I think you can pick that up. You can sometimes. I tried. Yeah, it's got quite a nice size, bubbly head. Let's get the aroma. It does actually smell a little bit like hot cross buns. But it's very faint. But it does smell a hint, like a little bit like hot cross buns. I think it's like a slight kind of fruity aroma. And a little bit of cinnamon. Kind of like bready malt sort of thing going on here. So yeah, I suppose I would say it smells slightly like a hot cross bun. Let's see if it tastes like it. It's all good smelling like it, but it needs to taste like a hot cross bun, doesn't it, guys? Let's get it down the neck and find out whether I can taste any hot cross bun. Cheers, guys. Bosh. First impressions, it's nice and smooth. Nothing horrible about it. I think I was expecting a bit more flavour. So I was kind of taken back a bit by that. I was expecting it to be a lot sweeter. Hot cross buns are obviously sweet. This is not that sweet. There is a sweetness in here. Let's go again. quite nice though. It is quite nice. I can definitely taste a bit of cinnamon in here. That's for sure. It's not very powerful. I was expecting it to be more sort of pronounced, but you can taste it in the background. But it is there. The fruit, I think it needs to be a bit more fruity to taste more like a hot cross bun. I am getting the bready malts, but I think it needs a bit of a like sort of a raisiny fruit, like dried fruit or something like that in there to really make it taste more like hot cross bun. But you know, it's not horrible. It's quite pleasant. And I'd say it's a good attempt. It can't be easy to make a beer taste like a hot cross bun, can it, to be fair? And I would say it does a little bit. A bit like the aroma, it smelt a little bit like, not like a hot cross bun exactly, but it reminds you of something similar to a hot cross bun, put it that way. You've got like biscuity and bready malt mix. There is a little bit of spice as well, which also helps it taste slightly like a hot cross bun. But it is a mild spice and a mild sweetness, but that sweetness doesn't taste like a fruity sweetness for me, sadly, which is a shame. As I think that would, like, as I say, that would definitely make it taste more like a hot cross bun. I'm getting a little bit of fruit. I just think it needs to be a little bit more fruity, but then you'd probably need to make it a little bit more cinnamony, otherwise you might not even notice the cinnamon. Overall, I'd say it's a good attempt at a hot cross bun, but they haven't quite nailed it for me. But it's a good effort. It's a good effort. I'll definitely say it reminds me a bit of Easter anyway. So yeah, I think they've sort of done a good job of making it Easter beer, put it that way. It does remind me a bit of Easter. I don't really know why, but there is something a bit Eastery about it for me. It might just be me, I don't know. Let me know if you tried it, guys. I'm quite enjoying it. It's very sessionable. I say I was expecting it to be more sweet, be a bit more out there, being as it's a hot cross bun beer. It is quite toned down, like a really chilled out hot cross bun. But for that reason, and also combined with the 4.5% ABV, makes it something you could session. Like if they had this on tap, using a pub around Easter time, you could session it. It's not too sweet, it's not too anything to sort of make you get sick of it after a few pints for me. And it is quite a nice, like, yeah, it just tastes like a bitter with a slight hot crossy bunny element to it. And yeah, if you've enjoyed this review, guys, smash that like button. As far as score goes, I'm going to go one more go. I'll give it a 7.8 out of 10. I am enjoying it, and I think it's good. It's better than most attempts at this sort of thing. You know, a lot of these sort of, when you hear a lot of sort of mad something, you think hot cross bun beer, a lot of the time they just don't taste anything like what they say. And I think this one has done a good effort anyway. And whether it tastes like a hot cross bun or not, I suppose is debatable, but I do think it tastes quite nice anyway. Whether you agree with the hot cross bun thing or not, it's quite a nice beer. And yes, I think 7.8 is fair. If you thank you very much, guys, for watching, and hopefully I'll catch every single one of you on the next video. Bye bye, darlings.